I'm on the verge of turning 70, and something I have learned over the long haul is that your workouts will not give you the results you want until you start doing the one thing right away: your recovery. You can train like a champ, eat clean, track every macro, all the things. But if you're not recovering well, your body is basically trying to build a house while the construction crew is still sweeping up the debris from yesterday. So today, I'm passing on some wisdom, sharing 5 recovery habits every active adult should know and live by if you want to stay strong, energized, injury-free, and get stronger over the long haul. These are the same strategies I use myself, and they helped hundreds of my clients build muscle. And not just muscle, actually. It helped them build momentum. I mean, let's face it, most of us grew up in a time of very high work ethic. So it kind of bled into all areas of our lives. We believed that progress came from pushing harder, more reps, more miles, more sweat. But at this stage of life, recovery isn't the pause between workouts. It's the power source that makes progress possible. So let's dive in. Habit number 1, prioritize sleep like it's a training session. Seriously, if you want recovery, start with sleep. Sleep is not downtime. It's rebuild time. It's when your body releases growth hormone, repairs muscle fibers, resets your brain chemistry, resets your gut health. Less than 6 hours of sleep can cut your recovery efficiency by almost 30%. I mean, that's like showing up to your next workout missing one shoe. Simple adjustments make a difference. Keep your bedroom cool. Dim your lights about an hour before bedtime. And be consistent with your sleep schedule, even on the weekends. Try not to vary it more than an hour if you do want to stay up a little later. And eat your last meal early enough so that you have time for your stomach to empty before bedtime. And my new favorite weapon in my tool belt, magnesium glycinate. It has made a world of difference in calmness and waking up feeling I don't get that surge of anxiety when I first open my eyes in the morning. That's gold for me. And as an aside, I mean, why am I the one to talk about this? Why should you listen to me? Well, I have earned this wisdom over time, you guys. As I approached my 50s, I was training hard, sometimes too hard, and ignoring the signs of fatigue. My body finally pushed back with injuries, burnout, and illness. And so that was a wake-up call that changed everything. So now, as a fitness educator, competitive senior bodybuilder, I have definitely spent decades experimenting on myself and coming back with notes. And also with my clients, I can see it. It's not just me. It's everyone around me has found that recovery is the secret to staying strong, fit, and vibrant at any age. So sleep is number 1, but number 2 is kind of related. Habit number 2 is master the art of active recovery. Recovery doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the right kind of something. This is what I mean. Active recovery involves things like walking, yoga, mobility work, or just a relaxed bicycle ride through the park. It keeps the blood flowing to your muscles, and it also delivers nutrients, reduces stiffness, and you can kind of think of it as flushing out yesterday's clutter so you can have a fresh tomorrow. I mean, you've probably heard the phrase, motion is lotion. Well, it's kind of true. The older we get, the more our bodies thrive on good circulation and not stagnation. Being too sedentary can be a detriment. So even a 15-minute stretch or a short walk can make a big difference. Habit number 3, feed your recovery. So recover with sleep, active recovery, and now feeding. Your muscles can't rebuild without the raw materials. That means protein, hydration, and smart refueling of carbs and healthy fats. Aim to eat within an hour after training. Some quality protein, a little carbohydrate to refresh your glycogen. You can slam a shake if that's convenient, but real food works beautifully. Try to make sure that you get a good meal at least some of the time after you work out, if you have the time. And let's talk inflammation. Adding colorful vegetables and berries and omega-3 fats like salmon, sardines, walnuts, chia, and flax help your body repair instead of inflame. And supplement if you need more support, especially the omega-3s. Sometimes it's hard to get enough in, but I find that if I supplement every day, it's kind of like buying auto insurance. Hydration matters too. People are surprised to hear about that being included in this habit. But by the time you feel thirsty, you're usually already a bit behind, especially if you're training vigorously or working outdoors. Okay, habit number 4, respect the rest days. So those days in between the heavy workouts. Here's the mindset shift. Rest is not laziness. I know it's hard for those boomers like myself or my older Gen Xers, but that's when the magic happens. It's a little counterintuitive to how we were raised and what we saw our parents do. Muscle growth, strength gains, even cognitive sharpness of all things, all improve during recovery, not exertion. Exertion just simply sends the message of what's needed. That's not when the work actually gets done on the back end to recover and grow and get stronger. If you're like me and you have ever pushed through exhaustion thinking, I'll just power through this, you're actually slowing your progress. Our egos really trick us sometimes. We can get so much done if we just push through fatigue. But overtraining at 50, 60, or 70 does not build grit. It builds inflammation, the enemy. So use your rest days. If you want to move, of course, go on that relaxing walk or easy hike. Use rest days to stretch, foam roll, meditate, get a massage, or just enjoy being still. And your body and your brain will thank you later. Habit number 5. This is kind of related to the rest day thought process, but it goes a little deeper. Tune in, don't push through. The biggest recovery skill of all is awareness. In our 20s, we could totally ignore everything, all the healthy advice, all the things about pace yourself, slow down. Didn't matter. When we were 20, we had this internal vitality that was built in and could pretty much power through stuff. But those warning signs and the bounce back disappear in middle age. You know what I'm talking about. And at 50 plus, your body whispers first. Tight joints, poor sleep, fatigue, foggy thinking. And if you ignore it, it'll start shouting at you. So listen to those signals. Adjust your intensity, shorten your sessions, and take an extra day off when you need to. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. This is the part that I like to call the Goldilocks zone. Not too easy, because that does not send a signal to grow. Not too hard, because that causes inflammation and burnout, overload. But just right for growth. The Goldilocks zone. Recovery, if you remember anything, is not the opposite of progress. It is progress. When you start honoring your body's recovery rhythms, you'll notice more energy, fewer aches, better results. Things start to move forward from the effort you've already put in. It's not about doing more, faster, and constantly. It's about doing what matters more consistently. If this message resonates with you at all, hit the like button, subscribe. It tells YouTube what kind of content matters and will spread this message to others who need to hear it. Comment below and tell me, which recovery focus do you have this week? Which of the 5 strategies really speaks to you and you're thinking, that's the one I'm missing? Here it is, Janet. And if you want to go deeper into smart training and longevity after 50, check out my next video on why now is the time to start, and some steps to help you do just that. Aging strong isn't about slowing down. It's about learning to bounce back stronger than ever. Remember, aging is inevitable, but decay is optional.